Hey the berries, welcome to a Jarvan support game. We're going to be doing moon stuff. Jarvan, thank you for the sub, Jay. And yeah, basically AP Jarvan with a lot of it focusing on basically end up being an enchanter Jarvan. In the lane we're going to be harassing a lot with the demacian standard, the E. It does a fair amount of damage early. They know we're in here. They absolutely know we're in here. Hook goes wide, thank god. As you can see from there, the airy procs off the demacian standard, so that's pretty cool. Well, you get the mana flow band, and we get 20. Yeah, that was really bad from us, actually. We shouldn't have walked into that brush. We're up against the Viego jungle. I've seen a Viego top lane that did okay, but I haven't seen a Viego jungle yet, so this is going to be quite interesting. But yeah, we've got an AP Twitch on the team. It's looking like potentially an AP Twitch. So my demacian standard, when I plant that down, it gives everyone attack speed. At max rank, it gives 40% attack speed to everyone, so it's going to benefit like the Yasuo and the Twitch. My Q reduces their targets that I hit, their armor by a percentage. Starts at 10 and goes up to 26, which is quite nice for that mid to late game. So the plan here in lane is just to harass as much as possible with the E. Make sure you land those attacks. You can do it with the mana flow band if you wish. You can only use it once you've got mana flow band ready. It's up to you. The E circle is quite small though, so it can get a little bit fiddly to get used to. We won't actually be engaging too much in terms of like our EQ combo. Like maybe if they're super low we might go for something. Nice, we hit them both there.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Immortal Object.
Anonymous, thank you for giving a sub, that's very kind of you, thank you. So yeah, just the plan is just keep harassing. Base damage on the E is quite good. It does fall off dramatically though as the game goes on. And then the item build we're looking towards is Moonstone, Staff of Flowing Water, into Zhonya's. Cooldown reduction boots is generally the thing here, but you could do like Merc Treads or something if you really wanted to. I think we'll do another point in E. Viego's topside. Looks like Riven is going to die. Ooh, well, Riven gets a kill at least. I missed my standard there. Riven won that. She's got red buff as well, red and blue buff. Wow, good job Riven. Really good. So the good thing about putting points in E as well, it doesn't increase the mana cost. Some of the spells that you have in League, the more points you put in, the more mana that they cost. Thankfully we won't have too many mana issues. We've got cookies with this, so should be alright.
I always forget to resub.
Hey Pascal, thank you for remembering to manually resub your Prime. Right, knocked up the Viego. Good, that wasn't bad at all. Kind of forgot that mist stuff there that the Viego does is stealth. Yeah, we can... Nice. Yeah, Thresh, fortunately for us, I was going to say has missed quite a few hooks. I missed my Q. I don't know if anyone can help me here. We're okay? Whatever, let's just get out. Viego can't dash over walls of that thing, so it should be okay. Wave's pushing in quite nicely for us. Pick up a control ward. Does anyone know if you can see Viego with a control ward in that mist? Or is it Like a Kali. I'm assuming it's like a Kali. Not sure. Hey Dancing, thank you for the 140 biddies.
Get 'em Bizzle.
Yeah, back to usual down here. This is a really good way for us. It's pushed in nicely. I felt like that should have hit. That's what I mean, like how you have to be very precise with the E landing in order to get the actual damage portion of the standard to land. Like it's definitely like one of the most precise skill shots I've ever had in League. Yeah, Viego's dash doesn't go through walls. They made that clear in the champion spotlight video. Crap. You can see how much Eri just procs constantly. It's kind of crazy. Gotta be careful of. Yep. It's a lot of damage. Lots of extra attack speed as well for the Twitch, just to apply even more stacks of passive on. You got a lot of attack speed multipliers there for Twitch from his stuff, plus my standard. Viego's here. I don't have a ward for this. No idea what the cooldown is on his stealth thingy. Let's push this lane in quickly and then we can do the dragon. Is this Jarvan support? Yep, this is Jarvan support. So far it's just going really nicely because of that Riven winning the lane so hard up there against that 2v1. Twitch is getting the extra attack speed from my standard there. Don't know why I W'd, thinking that I would shield the Twitch there. But hey, that's a very, very simple, easy kill. In fact, I think if the Twitch didn't have my attack speed there, he wouldn't have got one extra auto attack off, and I think he would have died going for that kill. So at this stage, he's getting 25%. I was looking at the Lulu conversion rates on her attack speed earlier. And the Lulu on max rank gets 35% attack speed, whereas Jarvan's is 40%, but AoE. Meaning everyone gets it. And of course, the downside is you don't have the movement speed that the Lulu W gives, but it's pretty impressive when you compare it to that. Hey Fighter Jet, thank you for the 100 biddies.
For my father, the king.
The Eri proc is broken. Yeah, it procs so often. You're gonna have to change your gameplay up a lot though, from what I've discovered from playing it a few times. It's you do your standard to poke in lane, but then after that, don't get baited too much into poking with it outside laning phase. You'll actually be using it more as just like a buffing aura for your entire team, as opposed to for harassment damage. If your allied champions are in combat and they're getting the attack speed, you'll be put in combat too, so that will start proccing moon stuff. That's literally what this build's based on. So you're literally playing like a passive enchanter afterwards.
Are you following the lek at all?
The LEC? Not so much. Not right now, no. I haven't watched any LEC games actually. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, laney phase, as I said, you know, Viego's been bot lane a couple of times. I wouldn't have a problem getting out of one of the ganks. But it's only going so well because of Riven won that top lane situation, and now Nidalee's like transferring that to, you know, everywhere else. Kind of hope this game doesn't end too early though. Otherwise we won't get to share the mid game. Keep missing my E now. Thresh is playing super far back. Not sure why he would want to go in there. The only thing I think of is like Viego's here. Yeah. It's now gonna have Twitch stuff, I guess. Jesus, he's fast. Alright. Yeah, holy man, he was so fast. He's only got tier 1 boots. He was ridiculously fast. Nearly death there was pretty bad actually. Like, does he take someone else's abilities and just like enhances it or something? Because that Twitch moves the... Yeah, he was way fast. That's crazy. Felt like, I don't know, Twitch had heal, but he didn't have flash. He's got flash up now. He gets the items, I think. Oh, that's why he's so fast then. So he's got tier 1 boots plus tier 2 boots. Alright, well that explains it then. He takes all the items? That's actually crazy. Vega gets 10% more movement speed when moving towards enemy champions during possession. Oh god. So he took the boots and had the... Wow, that's a lot of movement speed then. What? It's like almost Rammus speed. I can imagine like Viego against the Hecarim. If you kill Hecarim, that would be so good. And he replaces his items with the items of the champion. Oh, I see. So he just got tier 2 boots. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and when he's on, when he possesses Ornn, he can upgrade the items. I heard about that with the passive. What counters Leona? Not too much at the moment. Thresh can do an okay job at flaying away her engage. So can Janna kinda, but it's not like an easy matchup still. I mean, Yasuo is here. I'm looking to go in, but... Oh no, now he's Yasuo. People like running it down a lot down here. I want to ult him so bad. Thought that spear was gonna connect. That would have been so cool. They're losing a lot of minions and stuff down here. Twitch. Give him the area buff. This is not good though. We don't have minions. MF's here. Yeah, I don't like this anymore. I can get Moonstone at least anyway. Alright, we'll get the tier 2 boots. We'll get the cooldown reduction boots. I think my teams ran it down a little bit, so that I don't think the enemy team will necessarily surrender too early this game. I'm hoping, at least anyway. Victor's having a rough game though, he's 0-5. So yeah, tier 2 boots and Moonstone, 15 minutes, it's pretty good. Actually managed to complete our support item as well, which was nice. Which does mean a bit of extra cooldown reduction with the mythic bonus on the Moonstone, since it's a completed item. And so we're getting first turret up top side, but we can get one down here too. So currently giving Twitch an extra 40% attack speed with that standard. We can start looking at mid. Got decent visual control over the bot side of the map. We're going to start losing some of it though once Thresh finds it. Nah. Spicy. Not even close. Definitely knew I was going to be fine there. 100%. Just realized Forbidden Idol will increase my my W shield by a minute amount. It's not a huge amount of shields for anyway. So it's going to shield me for an extra 8 health. I think another thing you could do, like on secondaries as well, you don't if you did a cookies and stopwatch. Stopwatch works nicely because you know you won't have the Zonias for a really long time, but you could do revitalize spam plating. That could be okay too. I think I should try and help out here. The Jaeger seems pretty strong anyway, like in fights. Yeah, he's kind of stuck there. Okay, 1v1s he seems to do quite well. I think we just push for the win now. It's unfortunate we didn't get to showcase like this build necessarily. You see how this game goes on, but it does seem like it's going to be over soon. But I used to showcase you guys how to like play the laning phase. Like from this point onwards, you just kind of want to play it much safer now. You just want to be generally using your E to buff your team's attack speed and to proc Moonstone. Which generally means you're not using it to poke as much. Oh boy. I have no way out of this at the moment. Ripperino, Twitcherino. He's sitting on 2.8k gold anyway. Forced shop buy. Okay. Just buffing people here. Okay. Oh, let's try to get over that wall. That's a bit of a fail. Ooh, nice flash. Didn't know you could flash in the dash. That's the, oh, he's me, so he's got my items as well. There you go. Yeah, he's pretty strong. Like he hasn't been doing like that greatly, I'd say, but he definitely like in the 1v1s. He's got quite a bit of snap damage to him, hasn't he? But if he actually converts into me, he's actually going to be so weak. Actually, yeah, Jarvan support is actually a really good counter to Viego because he's not going to have Airy. If he bees me, then he's sitting around with a Moonstaff. Really squishy as well. So you don't actually want to ult Jarvan in a AP Jarvan in a team fight. Yeah. So just kind of hanging around now. There's a Baron that we could look at doing. I think our Baron take would be pretty nice. Moonstone is currently sitting at 1.1k healing. Nothing too crazy yet. If you can get the Staff of Flame Water in soon, then it's going to really amplify. You can get it now. It should start to amplify quite a lot now.
Demacian, now and forever.
Boopity boop. Nice, got an assist for that. Didn't really that wasn't really anything to do with me, but yeah, I'll take the assist if the Twitch is going to burst someone down that quickly. So this is where we just put the standard down and we just look to buffing people. I'm not going to be engaging, I'm not looking to poke, I'm just looking to keep the Moonstone going. Like, you know, Nidalee, Twitch just hit someone there with a poison. I think Nidalee maybe hit someone with a staff. Moonstone is just going off. And so Staff of Flame Water. Staff of Flame Water is basically going permanently onto, I believe, whoever's nearest to standard. So in this case, Nidalee is just constantly permanently getting in the buff. Yeah, Ares is like procking. I don't want to go in here. This ain't great. I think we did like 1k healing in that fight. It's a shame Nidalee got caught though. Twitch got caught too. The throws are beginning, so we'll get some healing from this build then. Since we are going to be entering into late game, it does seem now. Too many mistakes happening. So Jarvan's just permanently getting Staff of Flowing Water there. They are on Baron.
Today is a good day to die.
They still look like they were. That's where the laser came from. Need more wards. Eli.
Hey Bizzle. Thank you for your streams and vids on YouTube. I have learned lots because of them. Smile, keep it up.
Thank you for the sub with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you very much. So yeah, Ocean Drake is spawning now. 8 seconds. Careful. They got it. Well, that was a bit of a little bit of a scuff. Crap, is Twitch dead? Hopefully Twitch can get away from that. Well, at least they go straight to Baron, but I think Twitch might be dead though. No, that wasn't that bad because there were two of them chasing me. The jungler and... Wait, is MF dead? No. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't too bad that I died like that. Dragging the Shen and the Viego away from the Baron meant that they were going to be super delayed for it. I regret putting my standard here though, instead of here for that team fight though. It could have made a little bit more of a difference. I think it would have changed the outcome, but it would have put their health in lower. But yeah, the game's turning. Victor's coming back into the game. MF is now getting quite strong. We have a late game Twitch. Well, our champions are decent late game. We just need to not get tilted. We are one Drake away from Ocean Soul, so... All these forced fights aren't good. Diego's still around. I mean, he's AP Jarvan here. It ends up being 3 for 3. He's now Yasuo. Yeah, that fight there with the Zhonya's would have been perfect because it would have been would have bought me a lot of time. Yeah, it's a shame Twitch got hooked there at the start. Viego and Victor could be around. Okay, he's bot side, it's fine. So I need 900 gold for Zhonya's. 3.4. Can't remember what I was going to say actually. Hey Sean, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Yeah, one more minute until Drake, Ocean Soul again. Just need to be careful. We need to get a good Twitch ulti off without getting caught. That is the dream. Oh no, dude. Luckily you won't have Twitch ulti because that would be disgusting. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Twitch is throwing a little bit. Getting down quite low. I've tried. Would have been pretty difficult to actually steal that. Ocean Soul in 25 seconds, but we've got to play against them with a Baron buff, which is going to be rough. Viego had to use his ulti. Shen ult's been forced now. I'm not even remotely close there yet. That Victor shield was a pain in the ass, but they got no tank. But we've got Twitch ulti still, right? But Viego's now Riven, and then Riven is just basically on the Twitch then at that point. Yeah, the trade for me for Shen was decent because it meant that they had no frontline, but then I don't know, people are just dying randomly. Like, don't know how the Riven even died there. That might be game over. Can they end from that? I'm like up in 8, but I can't defend this. I can't end, but yeah. Honestly, that Viego has been the main problem for us. Viego held out early in mid game, and honestly, he seems pretty strong now. Doesn't seem to have been bad at any stage of the game, even when behind. Alright, we're 4 minutes into objectives. One more fight like that and we've lost the game. Maybe we can get a Shen pick here. They're gonna see us coming. Alright, let's gonna proc Staff of Flowing Water for the Twitch for myself. I took that for the team. Yeah, I don't know if that was a great idea though. They did lock out some of them for a little bit there. Diego has AP Twitch, AP Jarvan items. It's not good for him. But yeah, Riven went too deep to chase there. Yeah, Nidalee's dead. Although, yeah, it looked like she was about to outplay them. I don't understand why the flaming started and stuff. This game was fine. Lane phase, absolutely fine. Everyone was winning. Everyone was doing well. I'm not sure what happened with the other guys though. Like Riven and Twitch seem to be flaming each other a lot this game. Surprised because Riven had such a good start as well. Alright, I got my Zonias.
Your turret has been destroyed.
For my father, the king.
Going pretty ham for this. This fight's lasting a really long time. Looks like Shen will die though. Yeah, it's a good pick. Our inhib will respawn soon. We've got to like go and put pressure on mid. We might be okay.
Today is a good day to die.
Twitch really needs like level 16 as well. Arrow procs nuts. Yeah, it's procced 154 times this game so far. Don't know why I put 2 wards there. Last item here is going to be a wardstone. Should have been stone healing. 3.6k at the moment. It's an ocean soul up in 1 minute.
We shall rest when we are dead.
I'm not so sure about this, if I'm honest. Twitch is bot side. I don't like this. I've got no more wards left. And I really want to recall. But I can't. I feel like if I recall, there's going to be a fight.
Find me greater foes.
It's not even in the brush. They're on it. The thing is though, like, they can kill Baron pretty fast. Like, this isn't like An easy trade still. They're going to be coming down to this trade in time. They're on their way now. I need to like interrupt misfortune or something here. Alright, it's okay. That's Ocean Soul. They're trying to stop us from getting away. They want to fight us. Diego's dead, that's huge. Reducing Shen's armor. I'm in big trouble. Team can't follow up in time. Yeah, I thought we'd get some people nearer, but I think they switched to, was it Victor? That was a decent engage from me there, though. I completely, like, stopped this area here. The Cataclysm basically walled off this entire area, so they were completely screwed, and then the Victor was caught. Whack on the Zhonyas. If I can get a squeeze out a bit more gold here, that'd be awesome for a Wardstone. It's not enough to kill. Please just kill. Holy crap. Viego's gonna be up now. Viego's alive. Alright, they're going for it. Shen and Victor are going to be alive. Good luck, guys. If they lose this fight, we lose the game. Get Wardstone. Wait, it's another 60 gold. I just need to get down here. If they got enough, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch's ult not used to allow him to hit the Nexus. Should have had a look at the actual Moonstone stats there at the very end, but we can look at it on the ally healing on the stat tree. I won't honor anyone here. That was a lot of toxicity in that mid game. But I got my wish though, a longer game. So yeah. 10k damage, the same as Thresh, so it kind of puts it into that same ballpark of like, you know, tank support damage, which isn't, you know, ever particularly high. But this damage, my proportion of the damage would have been, in terms of bar stats here, would have been much higher if it was only accounting for laning phase. And my damage would have been basically the same, almost the same as Twitch's in the laning phase. Let's have a look at the ally healing. So we did 3.2k healing there, and then we look at the shielding too. So shielding was 4.4k. Now a lot of that shielding is over shielding because Ares is proccing a lot, but once you, that's like not taking into fact that this stuff is only proccing and giving like the 40% attack speed boost, like permanently for like the entire team fight, because the standard lasts on the ground for 8 seconds and the standard cooldown is 6 seconds. So as long as you're putting the standard in suitable areas, the circle's pretty wide for it, but your entire team is getting 40% attack speed, including yourself, the entire time it's on the ground. Then you have the Staff of Flowing Water as well, which is getting procced on you permanently and an ally, and any other allies that you're healing as well with the Moonstone. So you're getting about 3 Staff of Flowing Water procs basically in pretty much every team fight. So 40% attack speed on everyone. You've got 3 people, including yourself, getting movement speed and extra AP with the staff. So you're basically a buff bot. You see that at the end there, like there were a couple of moments there where I was going in making a play, but you have to have the Zhonyas in order to, like, you know, actually do that play like I did there at the end, because otherwise you can set up the play but you will die instantly, and after that you might even die still unless you've got flash. So the only reason why I survived that start there was that last fight is because I had the Zhonyas and then I flashed out. But it put their team in a really bad position. It's literally cut their team in half. Viego was trying to do something by himself. My team actually peeled off for our Twitch this time and worked out. I think if like team fights were more consistent, we probably would have got higher numbers, probably around about the 5k healing on the Moonstone. But yeah, really, really annoying in the laning phase, as you probably remember. You know, the constant E poke onto the Thresh and to the Misfortune made it their laning phase really difficult. That feels like where most of Jarvan's power is really. Like it's just, you know, Jhin, it's not too hard to land it. It's just like a lot of, you know, free poke harassment. It's not too risky to do it. And then later on you've got a dash escape, which is quite nice. A lot of supports don't have that option of dash escaping. So we used that once in the bot lane when Viego ganked us. We dash escaped, knocked the Viego up in the air, and nothing came of his gank, which is really cool. And then yeah, after that you're basically Sona, just throwing down E's, tapping Q whenever you can to reduce primarily tanks attack their armor, to shred the armor, and you know, doing the occasional cataclysm play when you can, but it's very, very risky too. Just don't get too tempted into doing the standard as harassment mid game onwards, because the damage proportion wise is like going to only do like 5 to 10%, probably not even 10%, like 5% of their target's maximum HP, and then your whole team's not getting the Staff of Flowing Water and Moonstone stuff for the potential fight that's going to soon come after that. So it's generally better just to literally just throw it in the middle of the team fight so that everyone's getting the buffs, and you're basically just chilling. Try not to die, using your ulti sometimes as a last option to peel someone deadly off. But yeah, it's a very different kind of champion to play as a support role, like than a lot of the other supports. It's a very, very different like play style. It's fun. Especially if you've been playing like a lot of the supports and you're finding some of the stuff, you know, a bit samey. Jarvan support's actually pretty unique, but obviously all of this is tied to Moon's staff though, so when those items get nerfed, then Jarvan, AP Jarvan will definitely, you know, start to fall off and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you want to see some more quirky builds and stuff, then make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, and don't forget to stay very awesome.